Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Forex Live. August 20th. 11:32 America, New York. More from Kaplan. Mask. Vaccines the only tools we have in this war, and we are in a war. More from Fed's Kaplan from Texas Tech virtual event. Mask. Vaccines the only tools we have in this war, and we are in a war. Price pressures are broadening. Business confidence in raising prices is increasing. Forex Live. August 20th. 11:24 America, New York. NY Fed Nowcast estimate for 3Q growth lowered to 3.5% from 3.8%. NY Fed Nowcast estimate for 3Q growth cut current week's estimate for Q3 growth from the New York Fed Nowcast model on the top side. Capacity utilization and industrial production along with building permits were net positives for the week.
New York Times Business. August 20th. 11:19 America, New York. Liz Shuler is named president of the A.F.L. C.I.O. Ms. Shuler was the number 2 official before Richard Trumka's death. A vote to fill the top post for a full term will be held in June. Liz Shuler will be the AFL-CIO's first female president.
Forex Live. August 20th. 11:08 America, New York. Kaplan sees GDP to grow 6.5%. PCE inflation at 3.8% to 3.9%. Fed's Kaplan starts his virtual Q&A. A session at Texas Tech. Fed's Kaplan sees GDP growth at 6.5% in 2021 but watching Delta variant carefully, sees PCE inflation at 3.8% to 3.9% at the end of 2021.
Daily FX Market News. August 20th. 11 o'clock America, New York. S&AMP, P500, SPX, AUD, USD and AMP. Jackson Hole, FinTwit trends to watch. With markets breaking key levels across the board, FinTwit has come alive during the summer months. SPX falls, Aussie tanks and Jackson Hole is eyed.
Forex Live. August 20th. 10:53 America, New York. Fed's Kaplan to speak again at the top of the hour. Speaking at a virtual event said that the Delta variant was limiting production, output.
New York Times Business. August 20th. 10:37 America, New York. Mike Richards, the new Jeopardy! Host, has quit. Mr. Richards was named as Alex Trebek's replacement last week, but he announced he was leaving soon after offensive and sexist comments he made on a podcast several years ago resurfaced.
Forex Live. August 20th. 10:25 America, New York. USD/CAD retraces gains and moves below old 2021 year highs. The January-February highs between 1.2669 and 1.2880 were broken earlier, but price has moved back below. The USD/CAD continued its run higher today with the pair breaking above its 2021 highs between 1.2869 and 1.2880 from January and February.
BBC News Business. August 20th. 10:23 America, New York. Nvidia's takeover of ARM raises competition concerns. The £29 billion takeover of ARM by U.S. firm Nvidia raises serious competition worries, a UK watchdog says. Wall Street Journal Markets. August 20th. 10:12 America, New York. Hedge fund star whiffs at the plate. Mudrick Capital's deal for baseball card seller Topps fell apart faster than the Mets in September.
Forex Live. August 20th. 9:56 America, New York. The USD retracing the gains as sentiment shifts. Nasdaq up near 100 points now. The U.S. stocks are moving higher after trading lower in pre-market trading. Fed's Kaplan's comments was the catalyst for the reversal.
Naked Capitalism. August 20th. 9:55 America, New York. Afghanistan. Another reminder for withering Britain. Afghanistan is an echo of the end of Imperial Britain.
Forex Live. August 20th. 9:32 America, New York. U.S. broad stock indices open higher, erasing pre-market declines. Dow modestly lower. Fed's Kaplan comments give stocks a boost. The major U.S. stock indices are trading mixed in early New York trading, erasing the pre-market declines. Comments from Fed's Kaplan have given the indices a boost.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. August 20th. 9:27 America, New York. Business groups sue over healthcare price transparency rule. In the latest legal challenge to efforts to make public rates that have long been kept secret, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and a pharmacy benefit managers trade group are suing to block parts of a federal disclosure rule.
Forex Live, August 20th, 9:23 America New York, U.S. stocks rebounding in pre-market trading. S&P and Nasdaq positive. Kaplan comments give the stocks a boost in pre-market trading. Recall that Kaplan was one of the more hawkish Fed officials, calling for an early tapering during his most recent interview on August 11th. See Forex Live, August 20th, 9:13 America New York, USD/JPY bounces near the 100-hour MA, 100-day MA. Down and up days so far, with pair trading between 100-hour and 200-hour MA. The USD/JPY moved down into the European London morning session and in the process retested its 100-hour moving average, lower blue line currently at 109.61. The 100-hour moving average is starting to tilt more to the upside. Forex Live, August 20th, 9:01 America New York, EUR/USD tests low from yesterday. Holding so far. EUR/USD test 2021 low, at lowest level since November 2020. The EUR/USD is testing low from yesterday at 1.16648. The low price just reached 1.16644 and bounced a few pips higher. Traders are leaning against the low, with stop likely on a break lower.
New York Times Business, August 20th, 9 o'clock America New York, back to school and the complexities of returning. Like trying to take a drink out of a fire hydrant. 4 principles on how COVID-19 is upending the start of a new year yet again. New York Times Business, August 20th, 9 o'clock America New York, La Mama's season includes an indigenous take on Shakespeare. A version of A Midsummer Night's Dream is planned, along with the company's puppet series, an examination of the Tulsa Race Massacre and more. New York Times Business, August 20th, 8:54 America New York, cutting off jobless benefits early may have hurt state economies. Prematurely ending federal programs had little effect on pushing people back to work, researchers find, but sharply cut their spending. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business, August 20th, 8:53 America New York, Topps-Schwach merger collapses after loss of MLB trading card deal. Topps had reached a deal in April to become publicly traded through a merger with Mudrick Capital Acquisition.